Soft shoes on the hallway floor, heartbeats out of tune. Passing glances at the door, will she notice soon? There you are, same old seat, sunlight in your hair. I walk by, say nothing, just pretend I don't care. Coffee spills, I mumble, laugh it off too quick. You look up, I look down, nerves begin to stick. Every morning feels the same, though I wish today would change. Maybe tomorrow, that's what I always say. Maybe tomorrow, I'll talk to you someday. Lunch bell rings, I wander slow, hoping you'll appear. Try rehearsing what I'd say if only you were near. My friends tease, I play it cool, but secretly I hope one small smile from you maybe help me cope. I wait for a sign, just a chance or two. Maybe tomorrow, that's what I always say. Maybe tomorrow, I'll talk to you someday. I see you by the lockers, my hands start to shake. So many little moments, too easy to break. You drop your notebook, pages scattered to the ground. I bend to help you, try to say something out loud, but what comes out is just a nervous high. This could be the day that I find my way. Maybe tomorrow starts right now, maybe today. Maybe tomorrow, I said it yesterday. But maybe tomorrow, it's finally today.
Strings stir, the floorboards creak, soft low brass. I can hear the rain faded somewhere way back. Window latch, quiet snap, snap, everything paused. Thought I'd send you something, just late, almost morning. Sat in the hallway, wool socks, half-formed thoughts crowding in peeling paint. Lines I traced, chipped and strange and honest. Names scratched inside a closet. Echoes of us begun but not finished. One door open, one still locked. Curtains breathe the night soft. Something about the wallpaper, but I remember you said you hated it. Phone just stared, left unsaid. That tension between us. Footsteps fade from the carpet. Time unfastens my grin. Some doors just don't open anymore. You keep your side quiet, key turned underneath the floor. Every wall's a memory, rooms we don't walk through. It isn't about slamming, but gently closing. Some doors just don't open anymore. Late autumn chair, dust collecting in the corner. Lamp bare, shade crooked with silent parade of feelings, silent pure wages. I hum his favorite record, but remember the chorus. Shadow bending up the stair, thought you floating again. Half a laugh on my lips, stays in the hinge. Old shoes are leaning, two shapes outlined in the entry. I scroll and scroll, nothing sent, just existing. Some doors just don't open anymore. Keep your side quiet, key turned underneath the floor. Every wall's a memory, rooms we don't walk through. Can't force the handle, gentle closing. Some doors just don't open anymore. Tried to find reasons, had to patch on the season. Dinner plate still stacked, unmoved, untouched, no decision. Remember how we hung our hearts up, nail bent, slipped. Old wounds softened by evening, promises skipped. Checked the lock one last time, heard you once at the window. Not sure it's wrong, just space, just distance. Not angry, not broken. New air in the living room, left the whole light on. Quiet, still forgiveness. Some doors just don't open anymore. Some things stay behind, I'm not keeping score. Here's to our laughter, faded but fine. Some doors just don't open anymore. I sit alone by the window side, cutting paper, folding edge to wing. You said you wished you could really fly before tonight a paper plane will sing. The air is quiet, outside's almost still. I write our names in careful blue ink. Wonder if as it drifts from the sill, you feel my heart before it starts to sink. Toss it gently, hoping you'll see. I watched it turn, a little lost, unsure. Sometimes love floats far from me. It twists and falls but still feels so pure. Soft rain tapping, each drop is slow. Street is empty, you're far away. If I could fold time, you'd surely know every word my paper plane can't say. My love's a paper airplane floating on the breeze. Ooh la la la, carry it please. I see it land where I can't run. Wonder if you're thinking of me too. Not every journey leads to the sun. Still I send all my hope to you. Light as a feather, hope it finds you. Maybe tomorrow we'll start brand new. My love's a paper airplane floating on the breeze. Ooh la la la, carry it please. Ooh la la la, carry it please. Watch it drift for you, carried on the breeze. soft against my window pane. Drifting slow, I rest my head, wander through thoughts again. Your voice echoes, tangled up in early morning blue. Nothing feels quite certain except this pull to you. The corners of my mind fade just out of sight. I hear your laughter gently folding into night. Holding on to moments, letting whispers carry me. Stepping out beyond what anyone can see. A photograph in silver tones pressed between my hands. Blurry lines reminding me of where this all began. You appear in fragments, slipping just beyond my reach. Reality is softer with you next to me. Lights flicker on the mantle, shadows never fall the same. I can't tell if I'm awake or lost inside your name. Pages from the past fold over, colored in yellow time. If I look too closely, you might slip outside the lines. Almost real, almost make-believe. I find you waiting there for me. Where I find you. Ooh, ooh, in the quiet in between, you come shining through. Ooh, in between reality, in a place I can't define. If ever I am drifting, I know your hand is mine. Street lights growing distant, I follow where you lead. Questions running circles, but simple when you're with me. Tuning out the ticking of a half-remembered day. You're all the proof I need, the dreams don't fade away. Let me stay suspended somewhere soft and true. If the world is turning, let it turn with you. For when I lose the border between real and new, in that silent little, I find love with you. Between reality. That's where quiet piano, footsteps fall. You stand across the room, eyes don't meet, not yet. Breathing in old patterns, silence heavy between us. My heart waits unsure. We both watch the same stars fade. We both watch the same stars fade, even miles and years apart. For all the things we won't say, in the night we watch the same stars fade. Your hands clenched tight, mine restless on my knee. History in every gesture, stacking up unsaid. Walls thin, not breaking, and we both watch. We both watch same stars fade. We both watch the same stars fade, turning anger into shade. In the hush we both remain, side by side. We watch the same stars fade. Blink and I see you, old aches shifting slow. No more you or me, just us. Still the same stars fade. I reach for the words, just a phrase, just a start. Bound by the way we were, released from old parade. We both watch the same stars fade. We both watch the same stars fade, trace forgiveness through the dark. Minute by minute, hearts change. We both watch the same stars fade. Both standing in the quiet, the stars still fade away. Heard you left without a warning, just a note upon my screen, staring out my window, wishing things were less routine. You think you're just a shadow, but you linger here inside. I keep reading all our messages, searching for a sign.
Built these boundaries high and narrow, stacking bricks with pride. Told myself that I was strong, one side wired my side. Typed 1,000 clever answers, screens keep us both confined. In every line I find you, I rerun the words, they rewind. You wear my anger like a jacket, I stitched up with my fear. The colder I became, the further you disappeared. I called it self-protection, but each reply felt thin. Walls between us growing, couldn't let the light in. These walls are built for you, became a prison too. Locked myself behind a view, hiding from the truth. You knock just once with kindness, tap and wait and fade. But pride won't let me answer, I act like I'm okay. Sometimes I scroll right past you, pretend I haven't seen, but your absence echoes louder than being me. Typing, erasing, reading what I never sent, pretending I don't miss you, but I break in the end. Rest gathers in the corners of every silent room. Freedom feels foreign when all I know is gloom. These walls I built for you became there too. Locked myself at home,
patient? Will you walk outside with me? Quiet on the corner, dew on the grass. I settle in 7 o'clock, shadows stretching past. First light you laugh, something soft in your eyes. I remember winter morning, steaming breath, frozen sky. This old bench knows all my secrets. Rain-soaked letters tucked away in my coat. This old bench knows all my secrets. I speak them out softly so no one else knows. This old bench knows all my secrets. Careful confessions I barely dared to say. This old bench knows all my secrets. Words worn smooth by yesterday. Late June lemonade, your arm nudges mine. We count clouds in silence, sunlight tangled in vines. I drop my guard, let hopes pour like rain. Sudden honesty, steady breeze, never quite the same again. This old bench knows all my secrets. I whisper them, watching the leaves spin around. This old bench knows all my secrets. Only squirrels and sparrows stick around. This old bench knows all my secrets. Promises curving like names in the wood. This old bench knows all my secrets. You hear every word I never could. March mist, wind chimes, shiver, I sit alone. Each season sweeps memories, scattered like seeds in the stone. This old bench knows all my secrets, under pouring or pale blue skies. This old bench knows all my secrets, always silent, always wise. This old bench knows all my secrets. I come back because I long you would. This old bench knows all my secrets, here forever, just like we said it would. This old bench knows all my secrets. This old bench knows all my secrets. Every night feels a little longer. Pacing slow, the silence grows stronger. Thinking about the words I couldn't find. Hearts drifting farther through the quiet divide. But the clock on the wall keeps turning. Curtains hint to pink and gold. Thoughts keep restless yearning, but the air is soft, the anger's old. Turn the pillow, exhale again. Wait for something to begin. Morning light, morning Coffee cups, sunlight on the table. The bitter words feel almost fatal. The feeling warmth in the floor below. Yesterday's edge begins to let go. Shadows fading out to gray. Promises echo in the hush. Quiet laughter from far away. A feeling softer than the rush. Taking time to breathe it in. Starting over where I begin. Morning light, morning light shows me what I couldn't see last night. Ah, la la la, find it's true. The day feels brand new. Morning light, it changes everything. Now I see so clear what troubled night tried to disguise. Simple truths appear with the sun in my eyes. Morning light, shows me what I couldn't see last night. La la, ooh, it's true. The day feels brand new. Morning light, it changes everything.
Piano notes, drift lamps humming low. Evening welcomes, old footprints in tow. Walk past the fence, chipped by summer heat. Porch swing silent where we'd meet. Your laughter tucked behind each rink, each bent stone. Sidewalk remembers what it's known. Crickets singing in the sweet dusk air. Stoop with the mailbox, wishing you were there. That cracked window always shone so blue. Every step draws another trace of you. These streets remember who we used to be. They carry the parts I still feel in me. Down to the corner beneath the leaning tree, we etched our names, just you and me. Dust on the bench where we dared to hope. Rain in the gutters, barely letting go. Nights we wandered, laughing just because. Coffee cups stacked at the little cafe's buzz. Every awning, every tiny flame brings your memory, never quite the same. These streets remember who we used to be. They carry the parts I still feel in me. Step by step, I see the years unwind. Ghosts of us warm in the back of my mind. No need for maps, these turns know my name. I'll walk them softer, but I feel the same. These streets remember who we used to be. They carry the parts I still feel in me. The air will fade as I drift away. Old roads watching, but I never stay.
Sunset sifting softly through a half-open drawer. Lots of old letters, a tick or two from before. But under a faded cloth napkin, there you are again. A box with a cracked clasp, something simple, something plain. Cards stacked crooked, a curl on the corners and sides. A little dust on my fingers, cicada song outside. I read through your handwriting, faint but still so clear. A name, a dash of salt. I wish that you were here. I sit at the kitchen table, turning cardboard thin. This ordinary afternoon you quietly begin. Recipe cards worn thin, but the memories seeping in. Spilled spices on the table, mixing comfort with my grandma. There's laughter somewhere within the recipe cards worn thin. I follow your faded script, but a beat slow, just so. Routine in the rhythm, cinnamon sprinkle in a row. Pots clatter, pans chatter, flower clouds above the chair. I hum bits of your melody, like you could still be there. The scent of vanilla curling calm around my hair. I measure out your patience and try to understand. Sugar sticks on my sleeves, hope rising up with steam. Each little step stirs the memory's gentle gleam. The recipe cards worn thin, but the memories seep in. Touch of sweet and echo brings you back with every spin. There's laughter somewhere within the recipe cards worn thin. What comes out isn't perfect, but that's perfectly okay. I can't make it taste the same, no matter what I say. But the warmth in this kitchen, the sunlight on your jaw, means loving you's just reaching. Paper corners curled, the love still shining through. I tuck away the recipe, but keep a part of you. The recipe cards were thin, but the memories seep in. Or flavors on my table, pull you close and let me in. There's laughter somewhere within the recipe cards worn thin. The recipe cards worn thin.
Now the harbor's quiet, rain upon the windows. You used to laugh in taxi cabs below. Signs in pale pink calling out from rooftops. Reflections wash the sidewalks where we'd go. Your perfume lingers in the midnight weather, a distant melody upon the night. Walking through the crowd, still feeling tethered to gentle hands I lost when you took flight. These bright lights still spell your name. Everywhere I turn, it's just the same. No matter how the colors change, these bright lights still spell your name. Corner stands with sugar cane and violet lanterns. Your shadow dances underneath the glass. Old love songs drift through open cafe windows. Moments painted on the haze of passing trams. Your laughter merging with the whistling ferries. Down narrow stairs I trace our yesterdays, wishing every sign would stop its burning and let your memory softly fade away. These bright lights still spell your name. Everywhere I turn, it's just the same. No matter how the colors change, these bright lights still spell your name. Close my eyes, but it remains. All the silent letters shining in the rain. Still see you in the station's haze. Still hear you when the nighttime plays. These bright lights still spell your name. Everywhere I turn, it's just the same. These bright lights still spell your name. Saw you in the back row, winds of autumn in your hair. We hadn't talked in years, but silence lingers in the air. Your jacket looks familiar, same color as the leaves. Funny how the seasons know when it's time for us to meet. Caught between who we were and who we became. There's a distance growing, though the road signs stay the same. Time changing more than just our faces. Time changing more than just our faces. The playground was a courtroom. We always picked our side, trading clever glances, bruised egos we would hide. Now I see a nervous smile, I almost wanna laugh. The past we thought would last is only photographs. Rain falls gentle on the pavement outside. Hard to hold a grudge when the years have been kind. Time changes more than just our faces. Time changes more than just our faces. In that quiet moment, I saw myself in you. Shared 100 summers, outgrew the things we knew. Was it all just growing pains, a badge we used to wear? Or did the time just pull us here, lighter than the air? More than just our faces. Time changes more. Time changes more than just our faces. Time changes more than just our faces. Yeah, more than just our faces. Yesterday's rivals now